Hey y'all, and welcome to the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. I'm Susan, I'm your hostess, and I'm going to tell you about my thrifty finds this week. Now, we didn't go through store shopping yet. That may be another video for another day, but we did find some great bargains. I'm going to start with Walmart first. $7.30 for this on clearance at a Walmart, and they will make lovely gifts. So we bought my daughters each one. If they're watching the video, they already know what they're getting. Whoops. And I'm loud. I've already shown this on a little video clip, but we did pick up 2 packs of spiral notebooks. There's 70 sheets per book. That's 700 sheets per package for $1. So all of these were $1, and we picked up 2 packages. And I got a box full of stuff, y'all. We went to Ada's Market. That's the little Amish Mennonites country store that we go to that is in Bethel Springs, Tennessee. And we bought coconut oil and realized that at the register it was $10.95 and on the shelf it was $6.55. Well, I brought it back in and I was talking to the lady and we noticed that they were out of date. So they refunded the money, and she said that they have markups that come through automatically. It goes into their computer system, but they hadn't received the tags for the shelves yet. So what she did was she gave us 2 of these for the $10.95. So they were $5.48 a piece, which is still cheaper than other places. I'll put this in the refrigerator. They'll stay good for a long, long time that way. We also picked up 15 pounds of black beans that were out of date. I've already got a jar full. I'll show that at the end of the video. I've put them in gallon jars, put bay leaves on top, and they'll be good for a long time. So 15 of those, and the average was about $1 a bag. And each bag was about 1.5 pounds, so it came out to 15 pounds. So that was pretty good, I thought. And let's see, each bag, so 1.5 pounds was $1. So I don't know what they are in the stores, but that was a pretty good price to me on black beans. And I make Brazilian black beans, and I'm going to do that in an upcoming video to show you how to do Brazilian black beans and can them. The rest of the items I have in my little box are spices. And the spices have gone up, y'all, but this is cinnamon. And it was $6.12 for this container. And it's not even 1/2 pound. I mean, it's $14.24 per pound on this. So it's gone up quite a bit. I think the last time I bought it, it was like $3 and something for this size. But I'm completely out of cinnamon. I used it on that ant bed, and it didn't do nothing. Another thing that I picked up is dehydrated soup vegetables. These are $17.71 a pound, and this is about a little over 1/3 of a pound. It was $6.38. And I really like the soup greens. I can add these to my dry meals for a boost in vegetables and stuff. And I don't have to do the dehydrating. It's already done for me. I went ahead and picked up some more minced onions. These are $11.34 a pound now. This is right at, it's 0.29 pounds, so it was $3.29 for the minced onions. I picked up some ground coriander, and it was $6.86 a pound, and this was 0.220 pound, and it was $1.51. Then I picked up 2 of the celery flakes, because those can be used in soups and all kinds of things. And they were $27.27 a pound, y'all. And this was 0.990 pound, and it came out to $2.45. And this one came out $2.32. So that is our haul today. We did pretty good. We spent a little more money than we planned on because we weren't expecting to find black beans on clearance. We weren't expecting to find coconut oil on clearance, or the other items on clearance for that matter. We do pay for most of our spices. We pay full price. Occasionally they will have them 50% off in the store because they're out of date or just coming out of date. And your spices do not go bad. Most of them, I'll put it this way, most of your spices do not go bad when you buy them and use them by the best by date. If you do like I do, I transfer these to glass jars, and I'll add an oxygen absorber in the jar just to keep them fresh for a longer period of time. Unless it's got sugar in there, because the oxygen absorber with sugar is a bad move. So, let me know what you think about our haul. We've added to our pantry. We're going to be doing some black beans canning video very shortly, and I filled up a gallon jar with almost 5 bags. Hang on. If you hear somebody pecking in the background, my husband's outside hammering something, but that's 5 bags of black beans, y'all. And I've got the bay leaves on top. I usually put 2 or 3 in a jar, a gallon jar, and this will last a long, long time on the shelf. The bay leaves help keep the bugs away and the rodents and stuff. They don't like the smell of it. And if I had enough, I would put it in a 5-gallon bucket, but I don't, so we go to this. And my jars, God bless our friend that is a hot dog vendor who gave us a bunch of gallon-sized jars many years ago. And we use them constantly for storing our dry goods. The gallons, half gallons, and quarts I use a lot to store my dry goods. So there you go, folks. Get out there and find them bargains while you can, because the prices are going up in the store. They are going up at a rate I've never seen in my lifetime. And I remember going through inflation during the 70s, again in the 80s, and again in the 90s. And how we made it back then, I don't know, because we weren't making any money. And now, you know, they've been talking about this $15 an hour for minimum wage for a long time. Well, $15 an hour at these inflationary prices will keep us in the poorhouse, y'all. And it doesn't matter how much you're making now. You add that $15 on, and you're still going to be struggling to make ends meet. So let's do what we can to store up food, because we may come down to eating bean patties or rice and beans and stuff like that. And the more that you store back, the better off you'll be. Another thing that I wanted to talk to you about was the soaring prices of gasoline. Our gasoline in this area is $4.29 or better per gallon. We managed to fill up when we went to Mississippi in a little town for $4.17 a gallon, which was a little bit of a savings. Not much, but we had to go get chicken feed. Y'all, the last time we went and bought chicken feed, it was $12.99 a bag, and that was for 50 pounds. And our chickens go through several bags a week in chicken feed. And we were told at the co-op today that the price of farm fresh eggs is now $4.50 a dozen, and that most of the people that raise chickens have raised their prices up to $4.50 a dozen. So I don't know what we're going to do. So if you know any recipes for us to mix our own feed, or how we can help our chickens through this time period, because we're looking at $15 or maybe more a bag in the near future, and that's going to be a price increase that is going to hurt us. So if y'all would just give me some ideas down in the comments, I'd appreciate it.